in the super cold snow while I was in like 80-degree weather. It was amazing. Um, and then, so we were there like Friday, Saturday, come back Sunday. And then we only had a short week of work. The following week, we worked for 3 days before we left to New Orleans for Mardi Gras. This is not my first Mardi Gras. This is my second Mardi Gras, and it will not be my last because my fiance is from New Orleans. So we went and stayed with my in-laws, and we saw we saw our nieces and nephews, and my fiance's brothers and sister and parents, and it was just so fun, so nice. We had a great time per usual, and we came back on Monday, this past Monday, and on that Monday, we had to drive home super early in the morning because I had to pick up my wedding dress. I was originally supposed to pick it up on Tuesday the 17th, but oh yeah, so Texas got hit with the snowstorm and my school was closed for 3 days. So since it was closed for 3 days, they added the 17th because we originally had it off. They added the 17th as a work day, as like a makeup day. So, and that was the day I was originally going to pick up my wedding dress. So I just had to make the tough decision of picking it up on the 16th, knowing we were driving 8 hours from Louisiana back home, and I still had to drive an hour away from where I live in Texas to go pick up my dress. So I was not happy, but it actually was not that bad. So I have my wedding dress now, and today we bought our bachelor and bachelorette trip flights. But yeah, so that's just kind of been what's happening in my life, plus school. I've been just, honestly, I feel like I haven't even had time to enjoy the new year. I mean, like, I definitely have, but I feel like I haven't had any slow time besides when we were closed for the snow. Other than that, we've been on the go, go, go. This weekend, I'm getting my hair done. I'm starting my preparation for the wedding since we are about to be 7 months out. So I'm getting my hair done, and then next weekend, my best friend is coming into town. So I am very excited for that. So literally February is so insanely busy. March, we're pretty chill. I do have spring break. The only thing we're doing is going back to Louisiana for engagement pictures and my bridal trials. And that's all we have for March. And then in April, we have nothing. I would like to go home in April because it's my mom's birthday, but I don't know. And then May, we have the wedding, our friend's wedding, the first weekend of May. So I'm very excited for that. That's why I've also been so busy, because not only am I dealing with my wedding, but we've also been dealing with the other wedding. And not that it's been bad, it's just like getting, before the bachelor, I was just getting things together and coordinating things, and then now I just have to get my dress tailored, my bridesmaid's dress, and I need to find shoes. I cannot for the life of me find a pair of shoes that I like, that I will keep wearing again. So I'm really struggling with that. But anyways, so yeah, we've been busy with that. My fiance has to get his tux for the wedding this weekend. So like, we've just been doing a lot. It's kind of like we're almost doing double the work in a way, but not really. But anyways, so May is really chill. June, we have our bachelorettes and bachelor party. July, we have We have